Welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We are taking on Ryu here. Ryuru. Yeah, cool. And we're gonna go with the Erica team once more. She's pretty much been carrying me for the week here. Yeah, bonus stats, man. Bonus stats go burr. I think she'd do pretty well. Summoner supported as well. I think I have one more spare copy that I'll probably merge at some point, but for now, just what she's got is pretty good. She bonks pretty much everyone here, including Emblem Ike, if you set it up right, or if he doesn't have inflated stats, she is able to do it. Ultimately, I just gotta figure out what I gotta do here with my setup. Separate note, first world problem here. Google won't take my money. I was trying to buy the $6 orb pack. No, the $9 orb pack. And it just won't take my money. I'm like, what's going on here? Normally if it's declined, you get a notification from your bank that the payment declined. But I didn't get that, so that means it's 100% Google that just doesn't want to take my money. And this is like such a this is like this is like a non-issue really, but I'm still like super stressed out because I don't have any orbs, and I want to make sure that I have some orbs for CYL, so it's I gotta buy the rest of the packs. This is like literally the only thing I do for fun, so it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little bit stressed. So yeah, I gotta call Google and try to get it fixed. I don't know. They told me 7 business days, and I'm like, what do you mean? I can't summon for 7 business days? What? So yeah, there's that. That's going on, and
I will go.
Let's see how that goes. I don't know, man. Not very happy about that, but we'll see what the solution of that is. But in the meantime, I'll just keep playing. Literally, I was just trying to summon for Lucia. I was trying to get cancel control fodder. The thing that I said I probably wouldn't do, and then I ended up trying to do it. Even though I don't need the spare copy, I literally was just trying to get a plus. I have like an extra copy already. I was trying to get another one because I have no idea who to put the Caeda control fodder on, because I don't want to give it to Erica or Caeda, I don't know, because they already have so much fodder on them that it just seems like a bad idea to put so much fodder onto one unit. So I was going to spread it out to someone else that came out later on in the line. So I wanted another copy of Caeda Control 4 to give to Gold Mary so that I can do a thing. But alas, Google won't take my money. So
I will be cautious.
There's that. Yeah.
Speak.
I'm going to set it up here so that we just pretty much tank this. Caeda will be able to tank Emblem Silica here. Yeah, shouldn't be any problem. The only issue which we've already solved was the AoE, which would have been annoying to deal with, but I've already solved that problem. Not that Erica would have cared, because her speed preempts Vantage. Same thing, no? Yeah. Her speed preempts doesn't require an HP check, it's just a speed check, so she would have gotten advantage off either way. And with Breath of Life 4, she will still heal a certain amount of health, so yeah, doesn't matter. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to take out this Ike because he has too much bulk. If he had like less health and stuff, he probably would have died. But he's attacking first because he is not going to. Yeah, there you go. And he also does a fair amount of damage. I guess conversely, he can also kill Erica. So I guess it's kind of fair trade in a sense. But for Caeda, he can actually actually destroy Caeda. So that's why I didn't put Caeda up front there, because he can actually take her out. Not with the inflated stats that she has currently, though, and with Gust, of course, there is a ton of damage reduction there. And she does a lot better with Godlike Reflexes, but bonus Erica is the better option in this situation. What do I do now?
I can do this.
Well, Ike has to go because I can't deal with him warping all over the place, and then the dance from Plumeria is potentially a problem as well. I'm getting cloyed. This is not a good situation, so let me think about this for a second. Okay, alright, we got a plan here. We're going to take out Mortis.
Where shall I go?
To break the first hit damage reduction from Divine Nectar. Flat DR, of course. And then I'm going to do a damage check here with Veil. I'm pretty sure Veil should be able to get this or get pretty close. Even though this isn't the my other Veil. Once I dance with Plumeria, the debuffs should swing that more in my favor. But we're going to take both, or we're going to hit Ike twice here. And then if all else fails, we'll block with Caeda.
Leave it to me.
And see how that works out for us. Yeah.
As you say.
And then let's just try to figure out how to get the pots and we're out of here. Side note, or different topic, Sethith is actually goated. Like, I was trying, like, testing him out just to see how powerful his support is or how good it is. Hopefully we don't see too much of it in summoner duels. I don't know what's going on. I keep saying that I'm going to, but I haven't like taken the time out to go play that game mode. I literally just don't care once it's not, you know, the time to. I think it should be up next week though. No, it's too soon.
Do not suffer.
But yeah, I haven't done it yet. And outside of that, in Ether raids, he is bonkers. Like,
what shall we do?
I'll probably like run him in light season just so that you guys can get an idea of how good he is. He is very, very good. Just like I think CJ was doing some tests with Sethith as well, and he was pretty much saying the same thing. He's cracked. Like this drive support, the fact that it's not within 2 spaces, the fact that it's 3 spaces is so flexible. So flexible.
As you say.
And he's just giving you so much, man. Especially if you pair him with Emblem Ike. Ike survives so many more things. It's just another thing that makes Ike even tankier. So I don't know, man. It literally just made defense building for Darkseid even harder, because I'm sure someone out there has already figured it out, or the better players out there have already figured it out, and they've added him Sethith to a team. I guess you could probably stop it with like a Embla or a feud effect, but it's very difficult to fit those 2 things onto a team, especially with Kvaser being bonus, which I understand in the sense that since Erica here is bonus, you probably want a red Cav nuke to kind of counter that. The other option would have probably been Embla, but I mean, it is what it is. We get Kvaser, who isn't doing all that well these days. I was contemplating giving her some fodder, like that skill that Nephany has, the B skill that came off Celica, Resonance. I was considering giving her Resonance, but she needs the tier 4 lull to meet the speed check against Erica. And even then, sometimes she still loses the speed check, but it's really close. So I don't know, man. It's a lot to think about. But yeah, the Resonance idea, I'm probably going to pass off on it. Also, I don't have... I was contemplating giving the Resonance fodder to Ophelia, rearmed Ophelia. The problem is, if I do that, then I can't do anything with attack speed mastery, which is like a flyer exclusive. So giving that to rearmed Ophelia doesn't seem like the best idea. You probably wanted to give that to like Plumeria, rearmed Plumeria, but I don't have any copies. Like, she doesn't like me. I don't think she doesn't come home. I have Triandra copies, but no plumerias, so I'm a little bit out of luck in that regards. Yeah, so those are just some of the things that are going on. Like,
I can do this.
Seteth, man, I am again like so surprised. So, I don't know, the recording cut off there, but yeah, I was saying I'm so surprised that they gave him such a cracked refine, because he's a demote and he's just in the regular pool. You can merge him up. I didn't have a copy of him, so I was actually trying to pull to pick up a copy of Seteth. But luckily I found one in my barracks, just randomly sitting there, so I was like, nice! And I can merge them with the copies that I have. I can put them up to +5. I typically use them for swap fodder, so there's that. I don't know what to do with him. I might give him like Breath of Life, but he doesn't necessarily need it since it's like a 3 spaces support, so he's probably better off with like a drive, speed drive, or attack. So he's so versatile, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly with this kit.
I can do this.
If I'm gonna like help make him a better support unit or whatever the case may be, but it's definitely looking like he's gonna be deserving of a support slot on your teams. So I would highly recommend Seteth on your teams. I don't know what that means for like CYL in terms of if there's gonna be like some type of surprise 3 houses unit or some type of surprise unit that benefits from Seteth's support. So we'll see how that. I don't know why they did that. It's so good. It's literally so good. So I'm just trying to figure out in my head, like, why would they give us something this powerful as easy access to everyone? You know, it just doesn't click. But I guess we'll see as the days go by. Let's play one more match. GG's. Alright, here's our second match of the day. They're taking on a Japanese player this time, and pretty much going to use the same team. Similar strategy, of course. This time, Lapis is here. I couldn't use near save Gatri here because of the fact that he wouldn't have won against Lapis, and she has the Celica ring. She would have inflicted, what's that status effect called? Whatever her status effect is that only she has. It's kind of weird that she's the only one that has it so far. I'm pretty sure they plan to put that on other units, or maybe another Lapis ult. I feel like that might be the alternative because it's a really good effect. It's just stuck on a unit that doesn't make the most of it. So we'll see what comes of that. It's actually a really powerful debuff. You know, just thinking about it, it's a really powerful debuff. But we're gonna, yeah, I couldn't use the near save, the save ball team because of that, because it would have made the AoE and everything else hit harder. I can't stop the AoE here because of Micaiah. She pretty much negates false starts, which is what I was saying, that if they're gonna be refining Elamine, I really wonder what they're gonna give her, because it has to be some type of start of phase effect, or basically something that says false start cannot be neutralized. Kind of like how the triangle attacks status schism. Kind of like what happens with that effect. Something that, like, let's say if false start is neutralized, remove all status effects or something blah 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 to that effect, because otherwise there's no way to fix her. There's literally no way to fix her. And if she gets that type of weapon refine or type of fix to her status effect, then she becomes even more toxic. She will essentially just completely replace Freyr. There will be nothing that you can do to stop her, because it'll work even in summoner duels at that point to a scale where you would probably just have to run her. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens there. I've also been saying that at this stage we need Blessable Freyr on offense. It doesn't have to be Freyr, kind of like how they've made it Micaiah in a similar vein, which wasn't something that you would have considered that Micaiah would have gotten. Penalty neutralization in that sense, but you know, there she goes, she has it. But yeah, we definitely need someone else to fill that void or to mimic that role that Freyr plays on defense for offense. But I don't know who they're gonna make that unit be, because yeah, debuffs on defense go hard right now. And also, I kind of need something for Dark Season to counter
I will go.
Micaiah. Because she herself, she gives out so many debuffs that it's ridiculous to try to compete. In any case, Nefany is okay. I'd probably say that. She's able to kill Ike, so that's a good thing, but kind of barely. And overall, Lucia is
Close your eyes.
whatever. She needs an actual. There's something. I'm pretty sure there's something that's going to come out that makes her better. So I'll hold my opinion on her. But aside from that, who else was on that banner? I didn't pick up Mia because I'm just not a fan of Mia. So there's that. But I'm sure she's pretty good. We don't get the kill here. Same situation as the last match.
How's this?
Yeah, he doesn't die. A lot of damage though. A lot of damage back. Okay. I baited from here because AoE, and also I didn't want to get the Hush Spectrum from Baby Robin. He wouldn't have rallied or anything, but I don't know where he would have ended his turn, and then it would have caused Igring to rally, and I wouldn't have liked that very much. I didn't notice that he had Hardy Bearing, but as you can see, it doesn't matter. Erica cheats. She's like a souped up version of Fallen Byleth. Like really, really souped up version of Fallen Byleth.
No holding back.
And those are pretty much the most threatening units. We'll get rid of Lapis as well, because we double. Yeah, and that's also part of Lapis's problem. She's slow. And she doesn't have enough. I guess that's why they run her with Pavis, but her speed just isn't good enough for her to make use of her shared spoils. Alright, let's figure out how to get the bots and then get out of here. I'm gonna go figure out if I can move my my Faye account to another Google account, so I don't have to put up with this ridiculous for 1 to 7 business days. That just doesn't compute. So yeah.
Why not?
In other news, the Olympics is over. Kind of an underwhelming staging, I would say. For me, well, at least that's how I viewed it. I don't think this one was organized very well. Normally they have all of the track and field events, or the mainstays of the track and field event, the 100, 200, the sprint events. They normally do those last, but they did them like really weird, because those are the hypest events. So they normally do them last, but they didn't. I don't feel like they did them particularly well this year. So I think all I have to do is wait until the Worlds game, and see how that goes. Hopefully there'll be a better event. America won a lot of medals, a ton of medals. I think this is the most that they've won in a long time. But that's how it goes when you have a lot of people competing. The balance of talent is so skewed in that regards. Like the best of the best. There's so many. They come here to train. It's kind of. I feel like it's unfair, especially when you look at something like table tennis, and it's the U.S. team versus the Chinese team, who is like the best in the world. But then the U.S. team is like all Chinese, not natives, but what's the word I'm looking for? Descendants. So you look at the two teams, and you can't really tell who's who, because they look the same. But I mean, that's just how it goes, man. Yeah, so that's done. But then also, football's back, soccer, whatever you want to call it. So the summer like flew really, really fast. Like this is one of the fastest summers we've had in a while, I feel like. But yeah, football's back, and I'm excited about that. Which means
No
FIFA.
holding back.
I can watch. I watch other people play FIFA
With
now.
Ephraim's
My
might.
fingers are like too busted to compete. I used to play like hours and hours a day, and I had to give it up because it was destroying my fingers. So now I just watch like the professionals play, and that's how I get my kick out of it. That's back. What else? I'm almost done with. I say almost, but I hope I'll be finished before the year is over. I'm on volume 19 of the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Volume 19 out of 21, so hopefully I can be finished before the end of the year. I'm taking particularly long. I don't know, I'm taking a really long
As you
time. I
say.
should have been done already, but
Close your eyes.
no joke, it's really, really long. That being said, it's a lot to read of the light novel,
do this.
but
I'll get
it's been so much fun that I don't even mind. So I should be done with that soon, and then I'll probably like pick up some animes to watch. I've been like putting those on like at the back because I can't do both at the same time. It's difficult for me. What else is going on? There's been a lot of leaks I've noticed, like of some animes that are coming out next season. Like Down to Dawn that I want to watch has been leaked, but I'm not gonna watch it until it's like officially out. I don't feel like that's fair, you know.
What
Like
shall we do?
if it were me and I put in the effort to make animation is not easy, you know. And if I put in the
I'll
effort,
do it.
or if I know that someone put in the effort, I know that someone put in the effort to draw all of those sketches or stills or whatever, and then to direct it and put it together as
As
a
you
complete
say.
product, and then for someone to just leak it like that, I don't think it's fair. So I'm just gonna wait until it comes out to enjoy that. It won't spoil
Why
anything
not?
for me, I guess. I'm sure I'll just avoid anyone talking about it. But yeah, I don't
shall
think
I
that was
go?
fair. Someone leaked Dawn. They leaked a couple other big name shows that are scheduled to come out. ReZero, I think, was leaked as well. So yeah, anime. It's all about the leaks, man. So yeah, we're done here as well. I'm really
protect you.
stressed out about not being able to buy orbs. I mean, even the Binding Rolls pack is out and I can't even buy it. It's such a whale problem to have. But yeah, whatever, man. GG's.